welcome to another fun night of adventure with your good buddy Amigo Aaron on the Friday Night Disaster Stream. Tonight, unless you live under a rock, you must know that it is September. And when it's September, it's September. Everyone loves the Tandy, and if you don't love it, you need to learn to love it, brother. It's the best thing going today. And so, what do you do when it's Septandy? What you do is you celebrate the Tandy computer, the series of computer, Radio Shack's pride and joy here in the States. And I'm going to celebrate with my good buddy here, directly in front of me, the Tandy TRS-80 Color Computer 3. I have a great rig here, saved at the last minute by John Bodekar Schaller and the Brent, who brought me over the little gimmick I needed to hook the start cable up. I've got my two joysticks. Look at this bad boy. This is the double button special here, which I got at CoCo Fest this year. That's right, I went to CoCo Fest. Me and the boat had a heck of a good time there. Tonight, we're going to play games. I'm going to try to play pretty much almost every game in the Nick Marentes library. Now, I noticed there's one game I'm missing, which was Pipes. Of all the ones we missing, I don't have Pipes from his color computer collection. I've got all the other ones for whatever reason. I don't know how I missed the one. I've got a list here, though, of Nick has a really good website. It's a little bit disjointed, but it's a good website. And he's got sort of like a timeline of when these things were released. And so we're going to start from the beginning, and we're going to work our way to his most recent effort, which I picked up just the other day. And we're going to just explore the Nick Marentes library here. Now, you may be asking yourself, Amigo Aaron, every time you play the CoCo, it looks like double death. Well, thanks to my good buddy, the boat, it's my friends at CoCo Fest, I now have one of these here Switch-a-roos, the old Switch-a-roo, which allows me to hook the Tandy up with the RGB port, run it straight into a gimmick that has SCART out, and then run the SCART into my HDMI capture board. It's double awesome. But I wanted to mention something here that caught me by surprise. If you look at the back of the Switch-a-roo instruction manual here, right on the back, it says it's got a list of the various affiliations for the Switch-a-roo, and it's got the CoCo Crew, it's got the CoCo Nation, but right under here, the CoCo Show. It says, do you remember how awesome it was when you got your CoCo? Waiting by the mailbox for the latest issue of Rainbow or Hot Cocoa? Aiming to stain at those who chose other, lesser machines? Welcome home, my friend. No matter which model you have, let Boat and Aaron take you on a nostalgic trip back to those days of computing bliss. So we actually have an ad, or we have I didn't know, maybe Boat knew about that. I didn't know it, but I was stunned to see that the CoCo Show actually had a mention on the back of that. So that's pretty cool, you know. So we're going to try these games. Now, according to my list, Nick did a bunch of stuff on the original TRS-80 Model 1 and Model 3. We're going to skip to his first effort on the CoCo 2 here. And so I believe I'm going to go down through here. I think the very first thing he did, according to his list here, is called Neutroid 2. So we're going to try that. Now, I have my brand new joystick here, which we're going to be using theoretically, and then we've also got the Black Beauty here for the other joystick port. So we'll see how these things work. I haven't even tried these yet, so this will be the first time I've tried it. So we're going to go for a Neutroid 2, which I believe the one I've got here is the one that he updated to work properly. So we're going to play Neutroid 2015. Let's see if we can get this thing to boot. And then we're going to look at this. This supports the RGB, so let's see how it looks. Again, we are testing this live right here. Look at that. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. So let's hit S to start. And then see I don't know how to play this game. Let's see which joystick it needs as well. So I think we control the things on the side. I'm not sure what's going on here with the what I'm supposed to be doing here. I think I do remember this now. So we control the little blue dots. This might require a little bit of investigation here. Let's look into this a little bit. Anyone here have played a new Neutroid? Here we go. So it says here, it says Neutroid's a bit too abstract for some people. Um, so let me see what you're supposed to do. The idea is to create a game. Um, see here. Okay, so we should be able to use the joystick to move this thing around. Has anyone played Neutroid before? I probably should have picked something to make sure my joysticks are working as well, now that I think about it. Because I have no idea what's happening here in this one. Okay. I don't know what that means. Is that good or bad? That's good, Michiyama. Hey, I got my name in for not doing anything. I have no idea what was happening. You know, as a warm up here, why don't we try something to make sure these sticks are working? With something we know how to play. We'll come back to that one. I think. We're off to a good start, as always. So, um, let's try the next game on the list, which is the one I have played, actually. It's called Donut Dilemma. So, joystick seems to be working there. But I can't seem to move the joystick down. Let's figure out why, shall we? Let's see, look at the back. In case you're not familiar with these deluxe joysticks, let's see that. They have there we go. That was the problem, I think. They have a you can use them as a free stick or a stick that has a bounce back to it. Man, when you can use them like that, it's a good thing to use them. So here's Donut Dilemma. That would go with that. By the way, Donut Dilemma was originally on the TRS-80 Model 1, Model 3, I believe, and this is the Radio Shack version. And there it is. Look at that. How nice. This is the CoCo 3 version of this game. Let's see here. Press any key to start. And we're off. Wow. Let's try that again. No, I don't want to go up that ladder. So what you try to do with this is you throw dough to like neutralize the donuts temporarily. Whoops, wrong button. I'll figure it out. It's the first time I've ever played any game with a 2-button joystick. Gosh, that is real sensitive, those ladders. Let's see if the second button works here. Yeah, it does. Okay, that's great. Gosh, 2-button joystick. What a beauty. Okay. Oh, man. What's up, guys? Petzel. Good to see you guys in. Oh, killed one. Okay. Problem is, you never have enough dough to like get the job done. You sort of have to wait for these things to kind of move around. Can I fall this far? No. So you cannot fall at any distance. I played this a while back, but it's been a long time. No! That is strange that it keeps going up that ladder like that. It should have sound. It absolutely should have some sound. I'm not getting any either. Check and make sure I've got everything set up. Again, it's the first time I've used this rig, so you have to bear with me. Let me try to at least get past this one here. Oh, that ain't good. Oh, I am not sure I like the feel of this. I mean, it's been so long since I played with all these sticks. I'm just have to get used to it. It is very strange. Get up there. Oh, let's see what's going on here with the sound on this thing. Boat, if you're still in here, if you it's just this Bart is still giving from Boat. Oh wait, I hear noise now. Oh, I think I got it. All right. So that was an OBS thing right there. That's exactly what. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna try this again with sound. There we go. That's weird because I did nothing. That just goes to show you that it was that's OBS for you. It's great and it's horrible all at once. All right. There we go. Ah, I got too eager. I had him. I'm getting off this first level. I actually got halfway decent in this game a while back, but man, it has been a long time since I sat down and played it. I like to give tributes to people by sucking at their games. That's how they know they've given legendary status. When I play and stink at your game. Yeah. Funny, I looked at the original version of this, and it actually looked pretty darn good. I was real impressed. Okay, this could be the tricky one here. Yeah. Bam. Look at that. That's a donut dilemma right there, brother. Oh, God. No, again with that. It's going to be tricky right here. Oh, my God. I'm way better at elevator action than I am at this. Here we go. I love platformers like this, too. I'm wondering how this would go with my CoCo, or my adapter for the Atari joystick. There it is. Look at that. Yes! It's all coming together now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no, wrong button. There it is. Don't want to get caught under the sugar. I would just sit under here with my mouth open. Oh. All right. Yeah. Hope we can run across the sugar. Oh, no! Man, I almost had it. Oh, God, wrong way. Yeah, this, I planned this stream for Tandy. I wanted to get something in, and I thought it'd be fun to do some of Nick's stuff. And then I got all my CoCo stuff out from Boat Fest. That's all it's been since I fooled with it. And I got everything set up, ready to go. And then realized that I couldn't find my SCART to HDMI adapter anywhere. I was like, oh, crap. Without that, I'm boned. So I just sort of hooked this thing up without it, and it looks so bad. I mean, it was so bad. And I was like, man, I can't do a stream like that. It just, even by my standards of hideousness, that looks horrible. And then, as the show happens, at the end of Amigos tonight, my brother stopped by Boats and dropped some stuff off for the restaurant. And I was like, Boat, do you have one of these? And he did. And so that's why I was when I started the stream, I had just literally hooked this up for the first time. So it was a minor miracle. That's the forethought. Oh, too early. That was my fault there. The other deaths weren't my fault, but that one was. Oh! What happened there? I thought I had it. It's not a good thing to stop. Yeah! I like that. This is going to be a lot trickier. Ah! You can't rush across that second one. Oh! Icing to the face. This is my last man. Oh, man, barely. Yeah. Oh, man. I gotta go across again. Oh. Ah! Ah! That is Donut Dilemma. A great game. It was coming back to me there at the end, everybody. Again, that one was released originally in 1984 and then re-released in 86. And I think the version here for the CoCo 3 is even newer than that. So, good stuff there from Nick. So, next on the docket, and again, I've never played this one either. It's called, in fact, I never even heard him talk about this one. The dilemma was you can't eat the donuts. That's a dilemma. The next one I've got on my list here, 1988, it's an oldie but a goodie. It's straight up Space Invaders. Let's see what we got here. Oops, that's a Rupert again. By the way, if you've got a CoCo and you don't have an SDC, the SD solution for your CoCo. Oh, what's this? Let's try normal first. Okay, American. Look at that. How fancy. The SDC for the CoCo is a must-have. It is such an outstanding. Ooh, I like that. Helpful item to store all your CoCo software on an SD card. If you are in the market, please check out our good buddy Frank at retrorewind.ca. So let's have a look here at the joystick. This might be fun. Oh, there it is. Oh, man, that is fast. Holy moly. And they're so low. My God, they're low. Time to use some strategy. You definitely don't want to start on that badge, though. Oh! See, I got brave for 2 seconds, and that's what happens. Oh, God. Not only are they faster, but they're just straight up lower. I don't know if I want to claim that one. Try it again. Dick. I'll be more prepared this time. Oh, man, killed. Oh, that's dirty pool right there. May have to try custom here in a second. See what that does. You know, I own a Space Invaders machine. My son's used it as a school desk for many years now, after I sold the guts out of it long ago. And this is the hardest Space Invaders thing I've ever seen. Space Invaders are colorful. They make the official noise, so I like that. Gosh. What if Nick mentions, I wonder what he says about Space Invaders since I've got his page up. By the way, you should check his page out. He really has a lot of blog about all of his games. Oh, he's got a story pretext here. Enemy alien creatures have been identified entering our solar system. Their destination, our home planet. Their goal, total annihilation of our race. I think they're gonna win. That's for sure. Not much on this one. Oh wow, there's even a there's a mothership scene. I'd love to see that. I'm gonna try to reset this and see if we can set a custom game up here just for fun. Might just reload it. This was a commercial release, by the way, in case you were wondering. Let's give this another whirl here. And this time we're going to load a custom game, whatever that means. Here, custom. Oh, here we go. Cannon speed. How about ultra? Number of lives, 9. Start level. Well, hey, let's start at level 9 so we can see the mothership. And then we'll go with the old RGB. That's neat. I like that. That was a nice addition. I like this entry screen here. It's real nice. Let me, if I think I've got a little bit of a cutoff here. I'll be uncut it and shift it a little bit here. Yeah. All right. Well, let's give her a whirl. Oh, yeah. So this is your classic Phoenix. Wow. I just didn't know I died. I thought I was okay. Oh, these ships, well, I love the guy flying the ship. He looks like some sort of frog insect. Yeah, this is just like in Phoenix. I love Phoenix. We're getting in there. There he goes. Oh, I love it. Look at. Nice. How fancy. Oh, that's it, I guess. Once you get to level 9. What if it's always going to start me on level 9, or now it'll start me at level 1? Let's see where it starts me. Yep, level 9 again. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. So that was Space Intruders from '88. So the next thing on his docket is another game of his I've never played. This one's called Cosmic Ambush from 1992. Let's have a look at this one. I like the name, Cosmic Ambush. Let's see here. I think I've got it on here. I think it's just called Ambush. There it is. Give this one a whirl. So, this is a 32K, can fit on a cartridge. This is free. Okay, here we go. Oh my. Just see what that does. It just pauses it. This is sort of like a Zaxxon-y type game. Oh my, the flashing is weird. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Sound effects are really good. Oh, you can get ship upgrade. Oh. I've got a life bar. What's up, Picard? Check out the background. It looks like a big space invader. Cute. Hippie daisies. Oh, no. I think I want to claim that, but I don't know why I got ECC stuck in there. Try one more round of that one. The ship looks familiar to me. I'm trying to think where I can place that ship. It looks like something from a game. Gosh, it's right on the tip of my brain, too. Oh, I know what it looks like. It looks like it sort of reminds me of the ship from Xenon 2. Like the front part. Got great sound. I can't tell if those guys are coming up from the ship. I'm not sure what friend and what's foe either. That must be what it is. They're coming from under the ship. That's when you see them right there, and then they come out. That's kind of that's interesting. Man, I'm dead already. I gotta give that one more whirl. I want to get another upgraded. I want to get another upgrade. Okay, that's not money. I was wondering if it was. See, that stuff's under. My weaponry sucks. I need to... It's interesting the hippie daisies come out after you. Oh, man. It's funny playing some of Nick's later stuff like Gunstar. It's the evolution of that. This game is really hard, and I don't necessarily understand the full concept behind it. It's called Ambush. He says he never created a storyline for it. I'm just looking here at what he said. He says, as shareware, Cosmic Ambush sold one copy in the U.S. at $7. That sent me a strong message. There are no future in the game development on the CoCo. Little did he know. And he said that's where he packed up and became an Amiga user. So the next thing he's got here, skip forward 5 years, and he's put together something I think everyone knows, which is a Pac-Man type game. Let's give this one. It's just called the Pac-Man Tribute. We will go with the color palette. That's good, and we don't want joystick. No, we want joystick. Guess we don't get joystick. What do we got here? Alt and Control. Weird. Wonder why I didn't have a joystick support on this. Looking here to see if he's got anything written about it. Huh. He said he projected he would sell 20 copies of this, but he sold 60. Not bad. This is 97, so when you sell that many in 97, you're doing pretty good. See if it'll let me use the joystick here. Yes, beautiful. Oh, look at this. How nice. Oh, man. This looks really good. runs fast, too. Got good sound. Real nice. Got a little bit of the top cut off here. That's my fault, not his. He's using resolutions you don't normally see on the CoCo. Didn't have him sit up. Whoa! This looks real nice. Let me fix that screen a little bit. There we go. Oh, almost got away with it. Gotta at least complete a couple levels here. Boat, I was just wait. I was like, you know, if Boat was awake, he'd be talking a bunch of smack about transcode. And then, lo, it came to pass. Let's try that again. He did a good job on that. I'm real impressed. I believe, Boat, is this what he gave out on the CoCo Fest USB that we got this year? I think, wasn't that a Pac-Man? I believe it was. This, man, if this had came out back when the CoCo was, like, still in production, this would have sold a million CoCos, because this would have been far and away the best version of this by a long shot. And the funny thing is, the joysticks for this thing, like, they really suit this game. This is easily the best controlling game I've played with the deluxe stick so far. Like, it plays, like, you can really round Pac-Man off quite nicely with this thing. I gotta get some dots now. Oh, crap, well, I can't pass up. I mean, it really plays fast. Oh! I'll tell you here in a second, man. I'll look. I've got his page pulled up right here. I'd like to at least see if there's if he actually included the nice. There's that. Let's see if I can get to a stage where you would get a cut scene. Where's Billy Mitchell when you need him? And I'm really impressed with the sound on this. And again, I want to make sure everybody realizes this is coming out of a CoCo. This is a CoCo that's making this. It's a pay window. Gotta get some of these dots. Oh, I can get there. I can get there. I can get there. I know. I'm impressed. I'm real impressed. I agree with you, Boat. They're camping. They're camping the dots. They know I need them. Uh-oh. Oh, no! I'm going right up there right now. Would you get out of there? Yeah. Let's see if it's got the cutscenes. I'd be stunned if it had them. Oh, that's Nick Marentes right there. Giving you a little more. Yeah. Nick needs to get Super Pac-Man going. My favorite of the series, by the way. That's the money. That's the money pack. This is coming out of the CoCo right there. I'll look at the system requirements in a second. See what they were. Thanks again, Boat, for saving my bacon, my friend. Hey, Beanheads, bringing them in. Oh! Dadgummit. It's my last man. Hello, Raiders. What's going on? Thanks for coming by tonight. Very special night here on the Disaster Stream. Since it's Septandy, we are celebrating one of the preeminent authors, game authors, and all-around good guys, Nick Marentes, the games of Nick Marentes. And if you're not familiar with Nick, he's done a whole slew of great games on the CoCo, and he continues to produce CoCo games as we speak. He's got a brand new one out, which we'll be playing at the end of the show. And he's a real good guy, too. If you're interested, by the way, anybody picking up any of his stuff, you can go to nickmarentes.com, and you can see the spelling up there in the on the screen there. And Nick's a real good guy, and I've got several of his games over here. I should probably show these off. If I can find where I stuck the darn things. I've bought a whole slew of his stuff. Here we go. So, I have here, which we'll be playing these in a little while. This was his one of his more recent titles, 0 Hour. Look at this box, and you've got on the back full color, and then pop it open here. I mean, Nick doesn't skimp. He puts out the good stuff. Real good, real beautiful art, and it ships quick. And then this is Gunstar sealed copy. Of course, I'm a homer on that one because I'm actually on the back, so I love that one. So anyway, Pac-Man, a great version of Pac-Man. Let me see what he said this thing takes to play. It needs a 512K CoCo 3 to play that one. So a 512K CoCo 3. That one came out in 87. So let's reset the old machine here and move down the line. So in 2000, I believe, would be the next one. Did a game called Gate Crasher. We're going to try Gate Crasher. Gate Crasher is an interesting. This one I've heard of, but never tried. So I'm looking forward to it. Thankful he's got the instructions on the page for this one, so it makes me wonder if it's a hard one. Let's see here. Well, let's just try it and see what it looks like. I think I've got it stuck in here somewhere. Here it is, Crasher. I like the fact that he's supporting RGB on all this stuff. I'll read what the flavor text here. It's an era of high technology, an era of perfection, an era of mind enhancing. Brain implant devices, small microcontrollers implanted into the human skull acting as co-processors to the brain. With this device, a person's abilities can be enhanced while disabilities removed. Millions have undergone the surgery. But there is evidence now to prove that these devices are not only creating the perfect human, leaked information that reveal that each implant has a means of remote control. You are the gate crashers, taught to crash the party, destroy all the computer data, and defeat the evil CEO. I like it. Anytime you defeat the evil CEO, I'm down. This one was from 2000. He's got 99 on here and 2000 thing here. So let's hit the button here. We may have to actually use the, and look, he's got the flavor text in the game, which is nice. That's something you don't see that. That was a thing that you saw a lot more back in the day where they would, you know, on the older computers, they would include all the extra information and they would put that in the game. I always liked it on the old machines. Well, let's hit the space bar here and see what we do. So, oh, look at this. So this is your Doom clone. I think somebody's shooting at me already. There he is. Oh, look at this, everybody. I'm getting out of here. Oh. Man, that's something. Look at that. Go in the red door. Oh, it needs some sort of lock. Look at the hallways in that. That's really interesting that they're curved. Look at that. Have I hit him once? Oh, I got him. Oh, wait. He didn't have a gun. I love the look on his face. Oh, God. Whoops. Sorry, dude. Did I see another one? There he is. This is it's a gutsy game to make, I have to say. I did not expect a 3D. Oh, no, that's not good. Oh. Oh, digitized audio as well. Let me see what it says here about the actual playing of this game, because I am intrigued. Left and right, space bar. Holding the shift makes your guy go faster. Using the lock decoder to unlock a red door, bump up against it, you will see the lock module appear. The decoder has 2 columns of 3 lights. The left column is your data entry. The right column is your result. The code is comprised of 3 colors, red, green, and blue. So you hit the RGB buttons to enter the code. I got to try at least one of those doors. Let's give that a shot. That was just bad luck that there was a guy right behind me, I think. Get the bullets. I'm very impressed with this. Here's a red door. Let's try this out here. So, I got one of them. So, did I get in? I did. Oh, God. I figured out a code, everybody. That's a stunner. That's good gun sound. Where'd he go? There you. Oh, so they can move in. They can move in rooms. And he gets around a lot quicker than I do. Where is he? There he goes. Oh, wow. What's this? Where'd he go? I hope I'm supposed to destroy those. Oh, yeah. 50 points. So this is basically like a walk around and blow stuff up until you kill the CEO, it looks like. I gotta get Nick to put a mini map in for me. Surely that can't be that tough, right? There's only one way in or out of here. Here we go. Come here, you crazy freak. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. That is something right there, I have to say. That's something right there. It says here he helped but get this. He figured out how to do this with the help of John Kowalski's Gloom, the 3D environment, if you remember Gloom. I love it. And killing the CEO, nice touch. So, I'll look at if you go to his webpage, he even includes maps for the different levels. It's got looks like it's got 5 levels. Very good. He sold 40 copies of this one. So, it wa so there you go, in case you were wondering how many of those got sold. Nick's lucky, though, because there's not a whole lot of CoCo piracy, I don't think, anymore for modern games, so and I urge you just pay these things, but their Nick charges practically nothing. Okay, so the next thing I've got on the docket here, let me see what we've got here. He did 4K Invaders, which that is for the 4K machines. We're gonna skip that because I don't have a 4K machine. So the next thing we've got here is going to be Popstar Pilot. This is another game that I think me and Boat played this one. I do have the special gimme chip in mind, so we should get a nice full speed effort here. Popstar Pilot was released in 2016. And you've got to dodge and maneuver your way over buildings, inside caverns, and through suspended structures, popping balloons along the way. That's how hard can it be? Look at that. How nice. How beautiful. So this is sort of a, I'm assuming you have to shoot the balloons before you hit a certain amount of balloons before you run out of gas. Have we not played this one, Boat? I've played it before. I couldn't remember if we'd done it or not. There we go. I'm sure there's a method to this. It's a nice little horizontal roller. Oh, it's out of gas. Oh, okay. That gave me more fuel. That was lucky because I was completely tapped. We need more fuel, though, that's for sure. Uh-oh. I'm in free fall. Oh, was it Boat? He was the spinning cube guy? Oh, man. I never felt so stupid my whole life when we walked in there in those outfits and that was going on. Me and Boat did a we taped a CoCo show at CoCo Fest, and as we walked in our matching leopard or tiger print jumpsuits, we walked in front of a huge crowd that was watching this guy from Austria or something give this lecture on how to get all these geometric shapes work spinning around on the CoCo. And we walked right in front of the screen, looking as stupid as you could conceivably look. I mean, but we did it, and then we went up on stage and did something. Oh God! I'd love to get some special goodies here. Because you have to get so many balloons to get to the next level. It's not easy to shoot these balloons. You'd think it would be, but it's quite difficult, actually. We were something. I know when I walked out of my hotel room, I didn't feel like a disruptor. As the other children playing at the pool looked at me like I came from another planet. I was like, well, they weren't wrong. Oh! Let me see if he's got it. So you have to get 25 tokens to unlock your passage to the final zone. This one has split screen smooth 1 byte hardware scrolling. 2-channel interrupt driven sample based sound effects. And this uses the new gimme chip 512K on a CoCo 3. Oh, get this. The graphic design was done using a Commodore Amiga and running Brilliance, if you're familiar with that particular piece of software. I'm gonna try this one more time. These reminds me of some older arcade games. I noticed my guy always tends to want to go up, and I don't know if that's my joystick being out of calibration or that's just part of the game. Oh, I got it. Okay, I just flipped a little dial, and that was that. I'll probably do a lot better now. I'm not going to fight the joystick the whole time. I'm having to get used to these joysticks again, but once you get everything lined out, I'm a big fan. Here we go. Let's pop some balloons. Oh, I hit the wall. Yeah, I'm from New Jersey, so I'm allowed to dress like that. I don't know what Boat's excuse was. We never did wear our kimonos, Boat. Mine's a little tight. Oh, I was reading what Buck wrote. Buck, where have you been? I was... There we go. The Boat says if we shoot 4 white balloons in a row, we get a bonus. There's one. There's one. There's one. I swear I'll hit another one. There's 2. Oh, I forgot to get the fuel. Come on, I want that bonus. Well, I don't feel bonusy. You have to shoot them quicker than a 10-minute span. Need that fuel. Oh! This is a tough game here. I remember playing this before and sucking at it, so the suck continues. Unabated. That was Popstar Pilot from Nick. A beautiful little game. I just need to suck less. That's a good one. Let's see if he's got any statistics down here on this. This one he didn't have any wacky statistics on. He did issue a patch, it says here. He said too many people found Zone 2 too difficult. I'd like to see Zone 2 one of these days. Next on the docket, here's what I've never seen before. This one's called Waterfall. And it says here he worked on this one when he was doing Gunstar. So let's check it out. It's a simple arcade type game based on a 2600 game. Man goes down, or Spike goes down on the Vectrix, or Downfall on the Jag. Okay, use a joystick to control falling emoji. When you start the game, your emoji falls in the center of the screen. Guide him safely to one of the platforms. You must prevent your emoji from being squashed. You can turn music on or off. All right, sounds good to me. Give him time. Give him time, Mountie. Press the joystick button to start. What do you do? Put this on the other stick? Oh, I guess not. Whoop. Oh, I see. You're supposed to move yourself down to the platform. Okay. I don't hear the music. What if those are bonuses over there? Oh, shoot. Something's playing. Let me turn it up a little bit here. Try this again. This is audio, but I'm not hearing it. Anybody hearing the audio on this? OBS is sensing it, but that's it. These dots are worth points. This is interesting. Gem Hunter. I've heard of that. I remember seeing he made a box for it or a cover. Buck, as I recall. Uh-oh. This is quite simple. Just guide your guy down, get the uh-oh. I can see where it would not be simple as the game goes on. Oh, I got too greedy. I got too greedy. Try one more time. Oh, the music's turned off. That's why. What screwed that up? Ooh. Oh! Dadgummit. We'll try one more time. This is strangely addictive. Oh. Uh-oh. I wonder if he always has a way down. I'm not familiar with the CoCo 2 offerings. Oh! I made it. Oh, too slow. That is interesting. I have to say it's simple, but I like it. That's not bad at all. That's another one from Nick. Again, this one from let's see if he ever released this. I think he gave this one out. Oh, I explains it. So this thing supports the Tandy speech and sound card. That's why I'm not getting any music. Yeah. If you don't have the sound card, then you don't get any music. What an odd thing to put that's an odd one to choose to use the sound card in it. How strange. But I mean, still an interesting game here. Very good. And that's a freebie, everybody. You can go get that one right now. A lot of these are free, actually. That one's from June of 2019. So now we're getting into some of the heavy-duty booty here. Next on the docket, we played Donut Dilemma. We're going to go to the next one, which is Gunstar. Now, this one I've got right here. I showed you the box earlier. I actually sort of came onto the scene when this was in development. Hope you weren't here to see my attempt at playing that, Buck. It was not good. Gunstar, I've got a T-shirt for this too. It's really cool. This is Nick's sort of entry in the. I guess it's not his entry, but it's another attempt at the vertical shooter. This has some digitized sound in it. It's a real attractive game. I will say there's some levels in this that get pretty weird. I haven't played this for quite a while, so let's see how we do here. We want to go with Wimp. I'll tell you that right now. There we go. Got some awesome sound effects. Nick was actually had an interesting sound concept in mind for this one that didn't end up. I wonder if he'll come back to it at some point. I suspect he will. But this is sort of a. You've got a lot of real estate in this. I mean, I can keep going. Look how much space you've got, and you could go all the way across the screen, and the screen actually will scroll with you. So I just used one of my super bombs right there. I was just wondering if he had it programmed with the second button. This is the first time I've played this with a 2-button stick, and I like it. That little stuff will give you health and give you extra explosive power. And this is a multi-stage game as well. It's about time to scratch my head right there. Oh! Let's try to get off stage 1. it's if you sometimes you have to take a step back and think to yourself, this is a computer that was released, in the early '80s and was gone, before the '90s came around. So you're hearing something like this on a, on pretty, I mean, by the standards of the mid '80s, even pretty basic hardware, but they have it's capable hardware that certain men and ladies have learned to squeeze everything out of that they can. Oh yeah, Pish. It's a real crowd pleaser, this one. And one thing I like about Nick's style is that he really does he tries to delve into every sort of gaming. Well, we're gonna play that later, actually, for the first time, Buck. That's gonna be the main event tonight. But Nick, he dabbles in your puzzle. I wish I had a copy of Pipes. I thought I had it, but it's funny because I've got Jumpin Joey, but I don't, and it comes with it, but I don't have it. So it's the one game I can't show you tonight. It's Pipes, but it's a puzzler game. But Nick does puzzle stuff, and he does shoot 'em ups and platformers and sort of like impossible missions type games. I mean, he really branches out all over the place. Like I just think about when I had one of these things when I was a kid, and like how I would have reacted to having games like this. I mean, it would have blown me away. Having the SDC as well, for the longest time, my only uh, ability to load stuff was on tape, and so it was a real long one. So now this level here is tricky because you actually have to hit this stuff in a certain order. I've never quite got the bit on this one, in terms of like how you get through it. It's real tough. I've done it before, but it's been so long ago, I don't remember how it's supposed to go. But you're basically you're getting a decode key to get out of this asteroid belt. Whoops. That was stupid. Well, that's the end of me. Look at this explosion. He really lingers on it for a while. Yeah, big time it failed. That right there is your Gunstar, a real top shelf game, in my opinion. I love that one, and I think that one's one you should add to your collection. By the way, these are all still available, or not all of them, but a lot of these still available in physical copies. And you can also get these. One thing, when you buy something from Nick, he'll send you a digital copy straight away, and then you can wait until the other thing gets sent in. This Gunstar requires the newer Hitachi 6309 and 512K of memory. It's funny, when I got my CoCo 3, and I was talking to L. Curtis Boyle, and I said, he goes, "You gonna upgrade that Tandy?" I was like, "I never need to upgrade it." Well, I had no reason. He goes, "Listen," he goes, "there's a lot of cool stuff coming out And I was like, "Yeah, he's probably full of crap." But L. Curtis had the inside track. He knew what was coming out and how much I'd like it. So in 2020, Nick also released Rally SG. Uh, we're gonna load that up. This will run on CoCo 64K of memory, and I think we did this on the show a while back, and this is a Rally X style game. Um, let's give it a whirl here. I never liked Rally X. I'll be honest with you, but he does a very admirable job of getting Rally X to play on it. Gosh, I didn't see that guy coming. To get on the this game on the CoCo. He used the 64 by 64 color graphics on this, so I mean it's low res as heck, and amazingly he managed to stick in the radar and a large map. So you got to give him credit for being able to pull it off. I will say, a lot of these games I'm playing for the first time with this deluxe stick, and man, I'm telling you, this thing is a sweetheart of a stick. Once I've gotten it properly configured up, it's playing these games real well, making a big difference. I'm a big fan of the Black Beauties, but they're not for everything, man. I think I got one left. There it is. This is a simple game. A lot of Nick's games, just like that Waterfall game. Simple game, but fun, addictive. You can play these things. Oh shoot! You play them, you know, for 10 minutes or so. Have yourself a go. These are good high score games. You know, Nick still makes stuff where scoring is paramount. You know I get into high score challenges with my buddy the Chud all the time. We love that stuff. Like I said, we were at Boats last week, play a lot of Galaxian. It's a game a lot of people don't like, but it's fun and it's quick because it's real tough, super tough game. And we just have, we play high score challenges on Mr. Deuce Castle and stuff like that. We, whatever we want, oddball stuff. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, I was boned. I like how they start in a row. It's like, we're coming for you. I got to give him credit though for getting this maze working and such. He packs so much in a little amount of stuff he's got to work with. There we go. On a pretty good run. This is what I've played recently, so that might help. So now, this is the mini game where you try to find the dots as quick as you can. Which I like this. I think it's a good idea. Breaks it up a little bit too. I'm pretty good luck here. One more, and you know it's going to be somewhere. There it is. Bam. That doesn't happen that often for me. Get out of the gates, man. All the dots are at the bottom except for this one up here. Might as well go ahead and get it while I can. Might have a pretty clear ride here. Oh, here we go. Where's this guy going? Dadgummit. When you die in this game, you die early and often. Yeah. Let's try. I didn't even think about that, Brent. I was going that whole time. Yeah, I didn't even use it one time, and I totally forgot about it. It has a little smoke bomb, basically. That shows you how good I am. I get that far without even using it once. Of course, my strategy is like, don't get them on you. The car sound is not too irritating. It's good. You can deal with it. I like to have heard some nice music here. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. All right, so that right there is Rally SG. A good game. Okay, coming on the heels of what I thought was a brilliant game with um, Gunstar and Rally SG. You had some really good ones here. This is a more recent title, which I really, this one blew my mind. This one I have played. It's called 0 Hour. This, I mean, is this his finest achievement in gaming or programming? It might be in terms of just what he squeezes out of here. Give this a whirl. Of course, this, as this says, this is from March 2023. This one, I remember seeing the previous business being blown away. Like, how could this exist? It's quite remarkable to me. But Nick has eerie powers, folks, and he can get stuff done. Let's give this a whirl. It's the 0 Hour, everyone. Look at that. I love playing this with the deluxe stick here. Big kudos to this stick once I got everything put together. So this game, you're trying to save the world from being blown up by going and finding the ways to defuse this bomb. And you're on a timer here. You can see the timer counting down. Cruise in here. I love the sound effects, of course. And so it gives you the choice of each of these rooms to go into. And so we've got to go collect those dots down there. Not an easy task. Here we go. Oh!
Really?
Well, I didn't do a very good job there. I'll try it again. It's tough to time this one. There we go. Oh! I went too far. I gotta get my sea legs under me here. I'll be okay.
Really?
Look at that. That's what I meant to do. Here we go. Look at the animation on the character here. It's so smooth, fluid. I just love that. And the big beefy guy. It's great stuff. Oh,
Really?
I actually thought I could have made that. I'm stunned. I suck. Let's try going this way. Well,
Really?
see, that's happens if you go too quick. Look at by the way, look at the background imagery in this. Just dadgummit. All right, I'm gonna try to get serious here now.
Really?
Enough of this. Let me adjust my local screen here so I can. Okay, here we go. Up too far. Gosh, I just love the look of it.
Really?
Here we go. Okay. Dadgummit. I wish I could say this was not my fault, but it is. Every one of these deaths is because I'm dumb. Oh, that was mine.
Really?
I'm off and running here. That was dumb.
Really?
Yeah, let's try this completely. Start this again here. Oh, not good. I love that, by the way. That's... Oh. It's not subtle. Yes. The world had no chance. So, but this time, I'm sure I'll save the world. Try this again. Go in this door. The hoist crane. How hard can it be? I think you're supposed to prevent these things from falling. Oh! Whoops.
Really?
Dope.
Really?
We gotta look in on this here. We need Pleasant Uncle Nick to help us here, because I've never had any success at this game, and I want to have some. So you have to avoid the robots, disable the security sensors on the 12 levels. How hard can it be? It seems simple enough. The good thing is, if you're not doing well, you just move to another area. Let's see what else we've got here. This does support both the buttons, which I like. Okay, that doesn't sound like a good thing. Okay. Well, not a good start.
Really?
All right, let's try this again. They seem simple. There we go. I'm just gonna go disable those doodads over there. Oh no!
Really?
No. Oh! That was bad timing right there. I love this game, but I wish I was better at it. And it just takes practice and a little luck, which I didn't have there.
Really?
I'm starting not to like the world's chances again. There we go. One. Now we just wait. My God, we're going to complete one of these. That thing's cunningly designed to screw you. I love the backgrounds and the sound effects together. It just works. It works so well. Oh! Oh, son of a gun. At least you'll have to do those again. That would be murderous. Son of... My timing is off here.
Really?
Yes, yes. I'm gonna get this. You know, I can't tell you how many times I've played Donkey Kong over the years. I mean, hundreds and millions of times. And I can't get this. I'm not buying it. I'm going to get it. Let's try this one more time. I love it. There's always a little humor in there. Try this one more time. Oh, no. Okay, here we go. You gotta jump. You gotta jump right there.
Really?
This should be a piece of cake. Hey.
Really?
Dadgummit. Get this thing to go up here. What did I do wrong? Listen, I know when it's time to try and... Uh-oh. Try another one. I don't like my chances on that one. Plus, I want to show some of these levels off. You're not going to see me beat them, that's for sure. You might as well at least get to see a couple different ones. That doesn't sound too good. Okay. I've actually beaten this level, I swear to God. On stream, I believe, one time. I mean, it's definitely doable. Crap.
Really?
We'll win through attrition. I'll get through it one way or the other. The real challenge comes when you get to that bottom there. That's when it gets nasty. Shoots. Wish this guy could fall a little further. Okay. Well, we're done with the robot. Now we can just get out and concentrate on the bottom stuff now. This is all about pinpoint timing. Perfect. Go up. Oh! Oh, man. That's okay, though. Attrition, that's the key. We'll do the same thing over here, and then we'll get out of here. I don't like where this is. It doesn't look good here. All right. Go, go, go. Oh, I panicked. No.
Really?
So we've completed this room, and we've done it, and we're out. I guess that's something. Slot machine. Okay, we'll give this one a whirl. Oh. Every time I do that, I want to kill myself. It's just something about the
Really?
jumping I'm not getting here. All right. Go. There we go.
Really?
How did I miss that? It went right through him. Bull crap. Oh, I'm out of jack. And there you go. Well, crap. Anyway, that's a brilliant game. I love it. I'll get there one of these days. Again, I'll hold this up, everybody. 0 hour. It is a beauty. Lovely, lovely game. That's one I guarantee you should give a whirl. So let's try the next item on the docket here. This is another one that is a very recent title. This one came out just last year, and it's called Jumpin Joey. Of course, Nick down in Australia. Jumpin Joey. We are not playing this with an emulator. No, sir. Get the real deal here. There we go. So we will give this one a whirl. I don't know if we can use a joystick on this or not. Let's see. RGB. Nice. Time to kangaroo down. Beautiful. This is your Frogger tribute. I found this much more difficult than Frogger, by the way. See if we can get... There we go. This right here. This is brutally tough right here. That's what happens. You just get blocked in where there's no opening. Now I've gotten punished. I'm getting better at that. Oh no! That is brutal. Okay. We're gonna get through this. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Dadgummit. I love the music in this, by the way. This reminds me so much of like an Atari 2600, like a Freeway or something. Let's be a little more cunning here. Maybe we can get these things to like line up. There we go. Now we just need this one to come back. Let's wait till it's way down here. Here we go. Finally. Here we go, the classic water section. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I didn't make it, and I did. Let me start here, please. Don't make me go back to the gates. Oh, all the way back. Punishing. Maybe we've had a breakthrough on these gates here. No, 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 no. Dadgummit. Oh, try one more. Do good. Close enough. Hey, I beat Nick. I got that going for me. There we go. I did it. I got too greedy. I jumped out of the gate too early. Got back, though. No, no. Okay. I think I've got this licked. There we go. Try this again. This is a much more difficult. These little guys submerge a lot more. And look how quick they're going. I mean, it's super fast. Dadgummit. Can you imagine a crocodile jumping on frogs? Just the thought of that just now occurred to me. It's like, that's goofy. Uh-oh. Better retreat here. Thank God nothing comes down this row or I'd be boned. There we go. Let's try to get this poor kangaroo home here. I'm gonna give myself a lot more space to work with. Oh, shoot. Man, it's just that you have to time it. You have to get lucky. I mean, I think it's just a lot of it's just luck. No, it wasn't gonna work out. We gotta wait till everything lines up just perfectly here. There we go. No, that's not gonna work out. You sort of got to go with the sheep here. There we go. I had enough time that time to do it. Just gonna stay way down here. Look, they're submerging again. What happened there? Oh. Well, I'm getting good at level 2, that's for sure. I got buzzed right through this level now. Okay, wow. If I can master this level, we'll be laughing. Hey, yes! Finally! One down. I feel like I accomplished it all! You know, I was driving around the other night, and there was a deer on my road, a big doe. And my dad said he saw like a 7-point buck on our road. And I'm just thinking to myself, because in West Virginia, deer, they get ran over all the time. And they can kill you easily. Many people have died hitting a deer. And I think to myself, having seen kangaroos, and kangaroos can be large and beefy, the kind of damage that those things do, because deer are sort of like, they can be large and beefy, but they're sort of slight, and the way they're built. I mean, kangaroos are like closer to the ground. It seems like if you plotted into one of those, you could really do some damage. That's for sure. So that right there was your Joey. A fun game. Another one. Again, some of these things are incredibly complex, like 0 Hour. And some of these are just light-hearted fun, just like and it works out. So I like I like the fact that you get a little bit of both, and so that makes it a little more fun. I just noticed my chat's froze up here. Let me see if I can fix that. Um, so next, the ultimate finale here, we're gonna have a look at his newest game, at Neutroid Reloaded. So let me just reset the old machine here, and we'll load that one up. I'm sorry. Let's give it a shot. So we're just gonna play one more here, call it a night. I wanted to get to Nick's newest game before we hauled it in. And he has just released this game, by the way. If you are interested in checking it out, it's called Neutroid Reloaded. And so I think I've got it stuck over here. Here we go, Reloaded. And this is a let's look into this before we actually start playing it here. By the way, you can get this thing digital download $7, and $15 you get a entire CD with the case and everything. Plus, on the CD will be all the versions of Neutroid there were, including the original TRS-80 Model 1 version. So this is a game we sort of attempted to play earlier. So let's give this a whirl. I've not played this, but I saw it. I saw it on a show, so we'll give it a shot here. Your RGB. All right. Last time we were having joystick trouble too. So I know we control the sides of this building. I think we're trying to keep stuff off the wall. So let's see if we can figure out how this works. Sound effects are awesome. Do we have to use a keyboard? I'm dying to know how to play this. We had the same trouble last time. Oh, I see. I'm controlling the white dot. I think we want to take out the circling dots. Maybe that's what we're doing here. That's exactly what it is. It's funny. Nick actually talked about this game on the ICC. See if we can get a little bit better aim here. I was baffled. I was like, what am I doing wrong? That's what it is. You're moving that white dot. But he's always moving. There we go. See if we can clear a... That electricity sounds really good. Oh. I'm not 100% sure how bad it is when we hit stuff we're not supposed to. Uh-oh. Yeah, you called that. That is good. That's real good. Gosh. We should be able to get this guy. I think bug. Oh! That's an awesome effect right there. Let's try that again with a full knowledge of what we're doing. I want to get off the first level. Man, Nick really did a good job setting the atmosphere for this. Dude, turn on the gate. It's it's hard. This thing's not the easiest thing to control in terms. I mean, that's the game, right? You're trying to, and there's a pattern. There's a way to get in. You've got to kind of sort of figure out the timing. There we go. I think it's quite satisfying when you get into it here. I think we can do it this time. You know, I'm often surprised at how well the CoCo handles digitized speech and sound effects. I mean, it's quite remarkable. Where was this crap back in the day? I guess we had Megabug, would say, "We gotcha." I mean, I guess that was something, but all right, let's see if we can get these last two. Oh, come on. No. I need to get plenty of lead time here. There it is. Bam. Whoa! What does that guy do? Can I hit him? Does it kill me? Let's hit him. I guess that's good. I'm not sure what he does except to irritate. I'm assuming that whenever that happens, it's very bad. Oh, okay. Yeah, I had a feeling something like that was going. Uh-oh. Things are speeding up as well. That ain't good. That is an awesome voice. Oh! Dadgummit. That is interesting right there. That is Neutroid Reloaded, the newest Neutroid game from our good buddy Nick Marentes. Again, if you're interested in getting this, you can go over to NICKMARENTES.com and you can get a hold of any of his games there, which I strongly recommend. Again, great to buy digitally, cheap, and also great to buy via a boxed copy. By the way, they ship from your home country. I know they ship from the U.S. anyway, the boxed versions, so they don't take that long to get here. And you can play these on emulators as well. Hey, throw Nick a couple bucks. He's been really one of the leading force in making new CoCo software. He's also worked on a lot of hardware here recently. Thanks you for checking me out tonight. Thanks again to Nick Marentes for making such great games. Always a hail for L. Curtis Boyle. Hey, tune in to the CoCo Show in October. Myself and the Brent will be taking the helm, and one machine, the Brent does know a lot about the CoCo, so we had one growing up, so it should be a lot of fun. Have a good night, everybody, and we'll catch you the next time around. Until then, adios.